Good evening. This is, at least it's a good evening for me. If maybe for someone else it's a good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are and whenever you are listening in or watching me doing this breathing with all of you. Thank you very much for joining, the ones that are here, the ones that are present, the ones that are listening in and adding your precious consciousness, your precious soul breath to this event, this monthly event. You can always listen to the breathing again on on YouTube, that we have every month on Skype. Good. Well, let's get comfortable. Get comfortable on your end of your home, your bed, your chair. Get comfy. Maybe you want to add a little blanket, like I did, to yourself to cover you up, depending on how warm it is in your country and how warm it is for you. But let's get comfortable. It means that you're trying to relax as best as possible. Relaxing in your chair, relaxing in your home, relaxing in the part of the world that you are. A world that has a bit of a crazy thing going on. A world that has taught humanity that restrictions come in many forms, and staying connected to soul can be an incredible challenge for some of us and many others. But here we are with all of you that are willing and capable and able to breathe, and breathe on earth in a human body. Breathe with you. Breathe with your body, your senses, your awareness, the love that you have for yourself, the love that you have for others around you. You can breathe. Do you know what that means? That you can breathe. You can allow yourself to take a deep breath and feel that breath moving into the body through the nose, through your throat, your chest, deep into the core of you, in your belly. You can breathe. You can take that incredible, deep, loving breath and be so in love with you. You can stay connected. You can feel that deep, solid breath going into your body. Breathing in so deeply, all the way into your core. You breathe in through the nose, going into the chest and into the belly. And if you put a hand on your belly button, that is the place where you hold yourself, but also where you feel how the breath can move so deeply into your body. Isn't that a wonderful experience, that you can breathe? I may sound a bit excited about breath, but that's probably because I am excited about breath. About how the breath connects her human to the soul. And how the breath connects the human to higher consciousness. How you can breathe in love, breathe in wealth, breathe in health, You can breathe in so much. And you can do it a breath at a time. A breath at a time. Please realize how fast you will go with a breath at a time. And at the same time, how it slows your consciousness down. How it slows you down. How it slows your awareness down. But it speeds up your higher consciousness. It gives life. There is so much life, aliveness into the breath. Breathe it in. Just breathe yourself in. And allow yourself to relax. And please be aware of the love that your soul is having for you. So much love. She is loving you endlessly. And she is so brilliant, so beautiful, so alive. And she has chosen you in every moment. How wonderful it is to be aware of that for just a moment for you in your time, in your breath. Soul chooses you every time, in every breath, in every inhale and in every exhale. She's completely, utterly committed to you. No matter what. No matter what you believe, no matter what you choose, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like or how you do the things you do. She loves you no matter what. No matter what. How brilliant is that? That you are being so adored, so loved. Just breathe. Breathe in the beauty and the wonderfulness that is being brought to us here. In the time we spend together in that special space and place we are creating. A place where you are welcome to sit, to lay down, to breathe, to be loved. Endlessly loved. Endlessly loved. No matter what. Humans tend to believe that they need to do something good or great or be something wonderful or be pure. Be something. What if what you are in this moment is absolutely perfect? And your mind may say, no, we're not perfect yet. We need to do this or that, and maybe then one day we'll be perfect. But you probably already know your mind and know that mind is not going to call you perfect anytime soon. Well, mind doesn't tell truth. Soul tells truth. Love, beauty, grandness, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time for you to just sit here and know I am so loved, so grandly loved. No matter what, I don't need to get there. I don't need to be there. I don't need to do anything for anyone. I don't need to get anywhere. You are already perfect just the way you are. There is an invitation to breathe that in. And not block the love of soul by trying to be perfect or better than you are today. You are absolutely loved in the most precious way. And do you need to breathe that in? Yes, sometimes we do have to do that. To feel it, to sense truth, and to realize how grand we are. To realize that you are absolutely grand, that you are the light. And I know these are beautiful words, and that's why you can breathe that love and that truth into yourself, knowing that you are such a grand being. Well, take some time to breathe that in. At least that's the invitation, to breathe in your grandness. And know that your soul will always love to tell you how much she loves you, how grand you are. Well, just relax. Just relax and breathe. Breathe. In and out. In and out. In and out. Allowing yourself to relax even more. Allowing yourself to just be comfortable. Try to sink a little deeper into the core of you, where your wonderful soul is awaiting you, is loving you, and wants to hold you. No matter what your day has brought you, or what is happening in the world or around you, she just wants to hold you. Can you allow that? Just feeling and sensing and knowing, soul wants to love me. Just being held by your soul. Just being loved by her. And allowing yourself to feel her warmth in your belly. To feel that energy starting to flow to fill you up. Can you allow that? That soul can create such a beautiful flow of energy, and that beautiful flow of energy can fill you up. No matter how much energy you need or want or allow for yourself, your soul will always bring you more and more energy. A loving energy. And a loving energy, you can recognize that loving energy by the warmth you feel within yourself. Deep warmth. Starting in your belly. And you will know it is your soul's energy because your body will instantly start to relax. Your body knows the soul's energy very well. It makes it feel safe, very safe, very loved. It will make the body relax in a way it has not been relaxed for a long time. And the beauty of this energy is that it also has the potential to heal you, transform you, honor your choices, and help you in realizing and manifesting those choices. Bring them into creation. And it will do something else for you as well. It will look into your future. It's like soul starts walking in front of you. And as she's doing that, she will roll out the red carpet for you. So this lifetime can be a lifetime of ease and grace. A lifetime where abundance is easy, where health is easy, and anything happening in your life will be made so much easier for you to experience, to walk through, to move through. It will bring an invitation to you. And you may even start sensing soul going before you, going before you. And if there is fear, you may do just like Yeshua or like the Isis. When she said, or when Yeshua said, fear, go behind me. Demons, go behind me. For they have no right to be there on your red carpet, because it's your red carpet, not anyone else's. So they have no right to be there. They can go to soul, they can go wherever they want to go, but don't linger on my red carpet. Go behind me. We're done. It is done. My soul is rolling out the red carpet in front of me. And it's the most magnificent red carpet you've ever seen. Your soul's doing that for you too. Rolling out that magnificent red carpet. It's a beautiful flow, a grand energy that walks, runs, flies, soars into your future. And mind won't understand this. Mind doesn't get it. But that's not really important. The only thing that is important is that mind eventually will turn into a divine mind. Breath at a time. When the mind is still making stories, creating drama, pumping fear, know and realize that all that is happening in that mind can be sent to soul. You can give it to soul. Hey soul, got something or someone here that wants to pump fear, wants to create drama, wants to create problems. And as I wrote today on Facebook, when my soul laughed at me and said, how many solutions do you want for this problem? How many solutions do you believe your soul has for every issue, every question, even every creation you want to put out into the world, put out in your reality? Many. Many potentials, many beautiful, shining potentials that you can allow into your reality. It's like you send out one request to soul, and the next day you will receive hundreds bouquets of flowers. All that you want, all that is ready here for you, every possible beautiful flower will be sent to your doorstep, will be given out to you. That is how much your soul loves you. That is how much your soul loves you. Now take that deep breath. Allowing yourself to sink a little bit deeper into your core, into your being, into your body, into that much love, that much joy, that much radiance that you can receive from soul. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. Soul is not in a hurry, and you don't need to be either. Breath at a time. All is well. All is well when you are being embraced by that grand love from soul. And all is wonderful if you know that Kuan Yin is here to love you as well. Many showed up tonight to spend some time with us while we are breathing, because don't forget that when a human is breathing, consciously connecting to soul, higher consciousness is there as well. Within your soul, of course, but there are so many from higher consciousness, from that beautiful, divine, infinite river that just want to be here and love you. Just that. Not even grand words, or grand gestures, or important messages. Just love you. Can you allow the beautiful compassion of Kuan Yin to be here for you and to breathe with you, to love you? And can you allow the love of Zarathustra, that sweet, beautiful love that is tingling like the river you loved so much? Just allow it to be with you. You are not only deserving of it, you are entitled to it. It is your birthright to be loved. No matter who your parents were, who your grandparents were, your caretakers, no matter what your experiences were, no matter what your choices were, you are entitled to love. You are so entitled to love. It is your birthright. Precious human, it is your birthright. To be loved, to be adored, to be touched with tenderness, respect, adoration, gentleness, loving, caressing, energetically helping you to move out of everything that you are stuck in, with loving nudges. Psst, do you want to move on? Would you like to breathe a little deeper? Would you want a little bit more love and affection for you? Compassion and passion, love, beauty, abundance, the manifestation of your choices. Dear human, what do you want? What do you want? Can you share that with your soul? You don't have to share it with anyone else, but share it with your soul. Breathe the words into yourself, into your core, where she is there, with open arms, welcoming you and saying, dear human, what can I do for you? How can we flow together? How can my love be manifested in your world? Do you want to caress yourself even more? Do you want to have a sweet embrace? Do you want to be dressed in beautiful clothes, beautiful jewelry, beautiful hair? What do you want? What can I bring you? How can I adore you even more? Can you allow my truth? Can you allow my honesty in your life? Can you allow the aliveness of soul? Can you allow that flow, that divine, infinite flow, being loved so dearly, so truthfully, breath at a time, breath at a time. Let's take a moment to breathe with some silence, just breathing. So in these moments of silent breathing with your soul, in these moments where you and her melt into the oneness that you are, where you can remember, realize truth, where you can remember and realize your groundness, and realizing how incredibly simple it is. To be so grounded. How simple it feels. How easy. And at the same time so brilliant and beautiful. Like the brilliance and beauty of a flower. Ah. Sometimes we may take it for granted. But if we breathe a while with the flower, we start sensing something different. Something that our human senses cannot perceive. You recognize it. You sense it and you recognize it. Yes, that is aliveness. That is groundness. That is beauty. That is connecting to soul, connecting to higher consciousness. It is so easy. And at the same time, it sometimes seems so far away. But this groundness is only a breath away. A breath away. So relax and breathe. In and out. In and out. In and out. every time you breathe with soul, she has a gift for you. And you can feel and sense that she has a gift for you today. A precious gift. Beautifully wrapped in her love, in her compassion. It's a very personal gift. It's not a gift you can give to someone else. It's a gift she made just for you, her precious human, her precious and beautiful human being. Can you stay so deeply in your body that you can say yes to receiving that gift? Not obtaining it from anywhere else outside your body, but here, in your body. Deeply and solidly grounded. And can you allow yourself to receive that gift? Receive it just for you. Maybe even resisting the ideas that your mind may have about the gift. Maybe you want to unwrap it so quickly. Oh, let me see what my soul gave me. If you resist those urges, you can just breathe in the gift. Straight into the core of your being. And I know this can be a little scary. This can be a bit awkward. This can be a bit different. But what if you know and sense from yourself, your trust, your experience, that soul will never bring you anything that will hurt you or bring you sorrow or pain. Soul can only bring you her love and compassion. So breathe it in. Breathe in a precious gift that soul has for you. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. A while ago, my soul shared with me that these times are like times of war to the energy of people. Though it is a an illness, that is a virus that is moving over the earth. At the same time, it is like a war going on. Energies of war are surfacing on earth. And these energies have an effect on people. People who have experienced a war, going through the energies of war in your country. If you are old enough in Holland, at least in this part of the world, that you have lived or were born from or heard from your parents and your elders about war. Of course, when you've lived through the Cold War, you have experienced the energies of war. And they leave a deep and lasting effect on your energy. There can be a trauma that walks with you, that moves with you, or that comes from your ancestors. You can sense it like a deep fear. And in these times, around the energies of coronavirus, that energy is like war energy. Now don't breathe fear, because fear isn't necessary. It is not important to be afraid of it, but it's important to be aware of it. How does it affect you? How does it affect your consciousness, your energy? I am not telling you to do anything, to go anywhere, because this hour is for you to breathe, to relax, but also to, if you like, get some conscious awareness on our time, what is happening to the world. Through all the wars in human existence, what made the world whole again? What started the healing in any time on earth and also in ours? It is love and creation. We have heard stories of people who made beautiful paintings or beautiful music, even during times where they were at war with another country, because they had a certain race, because they had a certain skin color. Any of those times, people walked through it the moment they started to create. Now you may take a moment to realize what will happen if an enlightened group of people on earth starts to create. Not being busy with I should yes or no be vaccinated or not, or I should go to war, to any decision being made by the government, but if that enlightened group of people would create from the depth of their soul, create from within beauty, abundance. It doesn't matter whether you create something that will be put into a museum or in a beautiful gallery or whatever, or when you just create a loving connection with yourself, with your soul. You create a beautiful moment during your day. It doesn't matter what you create, but creation, especially creation made from the connection with your soul. If you make a choice every day for love and beauty that heals not only you but the planet, it gives a light, it shines a light on so many paths for so many humans who are entangled in fear or in anger, walking into parts, darker parts that aren't truly who they are. We don't need to go there. We don't need to go and save the world. But when an enlightened group of people start making choices, start moving some energy because of their creations, start bringing life and light and compassion into the world, that is so important, so incredibly important. That gets stuck energy unstuck, not only for you, but for other people who would like to flow along and say, hey, wait for me. I want to get unstuck as well. Now let's take a moment to breathe compassion. I consciously choose to breathe compassion. I consciously choose to breathe compassion around the world. For you, for me, out of my soul's love and grandness. Breathe it around the world, because somehow, somewhere, there will be a human who will have a brighter moment, who will get a fresh idea, who will create a new medicine on this earth, or a new treatment. Someone will be inspired to buy themselves a bouquet of flowers, or to hand out a hand to someone else. And they may call it, God touched me, or they may call it, I was told by the universe that it loves me. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter even whether it comes from my choice or your choice or anyone's choice. Please, just make a choice, create, and breathe it out into the world, into your reality first. I know some of you make beautiful things, create beautiful things, or put time and effort in their own growth, their own consciousness and their own connection with soul. Keep doing that. Keep loving you so much, so grandly, knowing that every time you breathe a creation into life, yes, it will not only lighten your day and your life, it will breathe compassion. It will bring something precious into this world and onto this earth. Breathing compassion around the world. Isn't that beautiful? You may even feel it coming back to you, and it has made its little round around this planet. Hi, I'm back. Here I am. Loving you loving you so dearly. Oh dear human, allow your soul to love you, to hold you, to be so tender with you. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle. Know that you are the most precious thing to your soul. And start treating yourself as such. Well, I could go on and on, loving me, loving all of you, breathing around the world. But our earthly time together is coming to an end at this moment. And of course, I would love for you to join me again next March. Another breathing, the 18th. Maybe you would like to join then as well. But more than that, keep breathing, trusting your soul, trusting her presence, being loved. You are so loved. So loved.